Hi. There was a time when I used to feel extremely nervous and underconfident when it comes to connecting with strangers for practicing English. But today, I am super confident to talk to anybody and to talk to any stranger. So, how do I did this? Today, I wanna have a gossip about it. In front of mine there is wind is blowing and I can see the scenery like there is a huge tea garden. So that is why my sight is going just behind my window and I can't focus on my camera. So you need to tolerate this, okay? Anyway, let me start. You can see it is blowing so hard. Well, my purpose behind making this video is quite obvious, that I want to encourage you to interact with strangers every single day for boosting your confidence. And I want to share my personal experience how I did that, okay? So that you will not get any difficulties to interact with strangers in the group which I said in my previous video. So if you are not aware about the group, then you can check my previous video. There you will get a platform where you can practice English every single day with strangers, okay? So the first question, as a beginner, I'm considering myself as a beginner, okay? As a beginner, the first thing before connecting to somebody, our mind is full of overthinking. We think that I'm not good enough, okay? My English is so weak. How and what I gonna talk, and I can make so many mistakes. And the blunder question is, if I get connect to a stranger who is quite fluent in English, then how I gonna deal it? I will be completely lose my confidence. So these all are the things that we get before connecting to anybody, right? As a beginner. Here the solution is how to tackle these all things. So the first thing, quite natural, that these all overthinking will come into your head, but you need to tell yourself, okay, do you want to see yourself like this? Very underconfident and not able to speak fluently. Do you want to see like this? No? Then let go and practice English with strangers. Just challenge yourself. So this is the one line, this is the one question that you need to ask, okay? That would you like to see yourself like this ahead in future? No? Then come out from your comfort zone and have a conversation, okay? But if you are a beginner, it's my personal experience when I was a beginner, and if I get connect to somebody who is super fluent, they don't want to like to talk to you. Really, a fluent speaker doesn't like to talk to a beginner, because see, it's, I don't consider it wrong. It's actually not wrong, because for practicing English as a fluent speaker or as a beginner, we are making our time, right? We are stealing our time from our busy schedule. So we don't want to spoil our time, and if we will get connect to a stranger, then we feel like it's just waste of time, because I'm not learning anything from him or her. That is why nobody want to connect to beginner and talk to beginners. So here you need your communication way, so that you can bound the person, you can engage the person who is fluent. You are totally beginner, but still you need to just bound that person with a conversation that you are having, okay? So how you gonna do this? Well, one more thing that I would like to share with you. Once I get connected to a very beginner, okay, so it was such a commendable the way she was talking to me, because firstly, after this introduction, she mentioned that, see, I'm a weak speaker, I am not able to express my thoughts and emotions, and you are super fluent, so I know you would not like to talk to me. And she just mentioned this, and after mentioning this, I was trying to be a good company for her, right? Like I said, no matter, I'm here, we are here for helping to each other. So it doesn't matter if I connect to beginner, I will help you out. You can ask, I will help you out, and I can give suggestion. Did you see? This is the way of communication. You need to steal this way of communication. That what exactly you need to do when you connect to a stranger, okay? The first thing, introduce yourself. And after just introducing, if you got connect to somebody who is good enough in English and you are in between beginner or intermediate level or maybe in beginner level, then you will hesitate. Your mind will alert you. See, you got connected with fluent speaker. You can't make mistake. So your mind will alert you, and that is why you will start hesitating. Even though you are good enough, but still you will start hesitating because your mind just signaled you that now you need to be in a active mode without making any mistake. You need to speak. So this is what it happens inside our brain, I can say. So after just introducing yourself, tell about your problem. Let's see, I'm not good enough and I'm unable to express my thoughts. So if I will make any mistake, then please interrupt me. I will be grateful for you. Okay, you need to mention this. And one more thing, that is compliment. Whomever you connect, first thing, don't forget to compliment. Once you will compliment the partner or learner, whomever you get connect, he or she will be engaged with you. They will be super excited to talk to you because appreciation, right? Compliment is something which make a conversation very engaging. So once you give a compliment, then the other person will find interest to you. Then you need to start a conversation, okay? But now the thing is, what to talk. We can't go through a casual conversation. After introducing, then it's just enough, right? Then you need to choose a very relatable and easy topic. For example, if you connect to a student, then ask about any topic related to studies, like what about your studies, how is it going on, and what about the study burden, is everything okay? These are the things. And maybe you can talk about the goals and vision to a student, right? But if you got connect to a homemaker or housewife, then ultimately you can choose a topic related to that. For example, a housewife has a huge responsibility, right? So you can choose a topic about responsibility, maintaining family, and these all are the stuff. But if you got connect to an employee, okay, worker, then what exactly you need to talk about is just choose a topic related to, workload or burden of work, how you are managing your work. So these all are the stuff you can choose according to your learner. So you need to identify your partner, okay? Accordingly, you need to switch and you need to play the conversation, okay? So in this way, you can have an engaging conversation. You don't need to worry about what to talk and what are the topic is gonna be. Along with, no matter if you get connect to a fluent speaker and you are a beginner, once you will share your problem now, then they will give you company. They will help you out, definitely. They will help you out. They will share their story that once I was also in that state when I was unable to use and to utter the English words. They will share their story and they will give you company. They will understand you. So don't be afraid that a fluent speaker will not like to talk to you because you are a beginner. No. You need to change your way of communication. Then definitely they will tend to talk to you. So this is how you can have a great conversation and you can speak English with any stranger confidently. Okay? And remember, for having a great conversation or for having an engaging discourse, you need to be a good listener, okay? And keep patience and accept this thing that to learn English language, the progress is very slow. Very slow. You will not get instant progress and result. No, you will not. So you need to keep patience and accept it. The progress is so slow. The progress is very slow. I need to keep patience and I need to give time to myself for improving. And one day I will definitely be in the state, in the level where I want to see myself. Okay? So this is how the simple concept you need to apply and you will ultimately be what you want to be. Okay? So this is all for this video and I will catch you in my next video with something new. Till then, you need to take care of yourself and don't forget to shoot your all negative thoughts and live your life like you are the king. Okay? Bye bye.